Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And to start over, I gotta remember to put my mic forward before I start talking. Dang it! Cut. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and to FS25. Today, I am going to be showing you how to. Now, cut. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and to FS25. And today we are going to be going over everything you need to know about cows and water buffalo. So, to get this started, we are going to go into our help and we are going to read the sections on cows and on water buffalo, as I like to call them. Food for cows. Grass, hay, and TMR. Product, milk, manure, and slurry. Age of maturity, 18 months. In Farming Simulator, there are cows that produce milk and cows that don't. Different breeds of cows provide a different amount of milk and also achieve a different selling price. Interesting? We're not going to go that deep into it in this video, but it looks like the different breeds of cows actually are going to have a different selling price. I'm not sure if they're just talking about the difference between Holsteins and beef cows, or if like the different breeds have different sell prices, but we're not going to get into all that today. I will let you guys figure that out on your own. Otherwise, this video is going to be way too long. We already have a lot to go over. Brown Swiss and Holstein cows are used for dairy farming, while Angus and Limousin are only bred to be sold for profit. TMR, or total mixed ration, is the best food for cows and will maximize their milk production. Find more information about this type of feeding in the respective section on how to produce TMR. We will get into all that in a little bit. Now, water buffalo. Food, grass, hay, and TMR. Product, milk, manure, and slurry. Age of maturity, 18 months. Farming Simulator 25 marks the first appearance of water buffalo, or water beefalo, as I like to call it, in the game series. These animals require the same facilities as cows for grazing and thriving. They produce a unique type of milk, buffalo milk, that can be processed into delicious buffalo mozzarella in a dairy production point, which we will be going over the dairy in a future video here on the channel. So, yeah. So, now we are going to go back in here, go to cows, and this is your open pasture, which holds 7 cows. You have your cow barn, which holds 35. Your cow barn here, which holds 50. Your cow barn large, which holds 99. Why stop at 99? Why didn't you just do 100, giants? Anywho, cow barn large, which is 96. And cow barn with feeding robot, which is 93. And those are your options. And we will take a look at these barns all set out here. I like this one. It's very open, which is a very cool style of a barn in my opinion. But it's still a barn, so it should give milk, I think. 100% sure on this one. If you're not sure, you can come in here and read the description. So no, it does not. So on these it says, cow barn waters, a place to keep your cows. Attention! This is a breeding barn, therefore milk production is not possible. The pasture of this building can be customized. So, if it says it's a breeding barn, you cannot get milk from it. But one like this one that just says a place to keep your cows, I believe you can get milk from. Of course, these two. Yeah. Well, that's this guy right here. So, if we come over here, does it show on these barns back here? No. Huh. Weird. Oh, shoot. I still have a sheep pasture somewhere. Must be one on the map somewhere. Okay. But... Huh. Why are none of these showing milk on here? Maybe because we don't have any animals in them yet? But I don't want any animals in this one yet. Let's go up to one of these front ones. Because I also have those barns up here. Those back ones are for something we're gonna get to a little bit later in the video. So, which one is which here? Let's put some animals in this one. So, you have your brown Swiss, 0 months, 6 months, and 18 months. Holstein, Angus, Limousin, and then your water buffalo. Alright, so, you know what? Since there's a new animal, let's throw some water buffalo in here. Now it shows up as buffalo milk. What if we also throw in some Holsteins in here? Now it ends up both milk and buffalo milk. So yeah, it doesn't show what milk in these until you put the animals in. But let's go around here and take a look. I haven't looked at the water buffalo yet in my game. Those are awesome. And so are the cows. Like, the cows actually have, like, different furs on them. Oh, look at that laying down animation. That's so cool. And on here, it says count of animals 7. But if I hover over a water buffalo, it says 8. That's neat. I did not notice that before on any other animal. I did not notice that when we did the sheep and goat video. So I don't know if it wasn't there or if I just wasn't paying attention. That's awesome. But like sheep and goats, you can expand the pastures. This pen I have set up over here holds 306 cows or water buffalo or both. And this one does not produce milk. So this would be like your breeding area or something that I'm gonna be doing is during the summer months, there, especially on maps that I keep seasonal cycles on, during the summer months, they're gonna be out here in the pasture, and then during the winter, we're gonna take them and put them in a barn where they'll produce milk. Now, something I'm curious about. Can we set up manure on these? No. So on the pasture like this, you cannot put down a manure pit. What about this? You can here. And you can hear it, looks like, as well. So, now, I am going to be testing a couple different things. The first thing I am going to do is do a... Now, the rest of this is going to be cows. I'm guessing it's going to be the same for water buffalo as well. So I am not going to take the time to do both. So, in this pen are going to be cows with TMR. In this barn, there is going to be cows with TMR and mineral feed, and we are going to see if mineral feed makes a difference. Basically, answering the question, is mineral feed worth it? And then I am going to take down most of this. I am going to set up 4 of these, and then I am going to test on just meadow, on just grass, on just hay, on just silage, and on just mineral, and on TMR. So 5 barns. We're going to see which one is the best. Is all the work that goes into TMR worth it? Now, we're going to go back to the help. If I go to the right menu. And let me find... I think there's a section in here on TMR. TMR. So, we're going to go ahead and read through this. You can optimize the milk production of your cows by feeding them total mixed ration. This is the only way to gain 100% productivity. Which we're going to test. Straw, get the ingredients. Straw, hay, silage, and mineral feed. You can harvest grass and turn it into hay yourself if your farm has fields of grass and the required machines. It's easier to buy all the ingredients at the dealership. You can buy bales of straw, hay, and silage under Objects, Bales. Mineral feed is available in the pallets section. Do you have a barn with a feeding robot? Then you only need to deliver the ingredients to the barn: straw, hay, silage, and mineral feed. The robot will automatically mix the feed and feed the animals regularly if all ingredients are in stock. Do you use a mixer wagon instead of a robot? Then you will have to prepare the feed in a forage mixer and deliver it to the barn. In the forage mixer, you have to add straw, hay, silage, and mineral feed in the right ratio. The mixer will show you the correct mixing ratio when being near the mixer wagon, or in a fermenting silo once we start to get that. There's fermenting silos out there to turn stuff into hay, and there are also some mods, and I think we even got some for console in 22 that turned you put in your hay, straw, silage, and maybe mineral feed in certain ones, and it turned it all into TMR for you as well. So there's that option. But I am going to stop talking. I am going to run my tests, and I will be back. Oh, I also forgot to say, this is going to be a 24-hour test. And as you can see, right now, time is at 0, so once I am done prepping, I will turn time on. I will take note of the time, and I run it for 24 hours, and then come back with the results. Alright, my testing is done. So, this is the pen without mineral feed. There was no mineral feed in this pen whatsoever. Health is 100%, reproduction is 10%, productivity is 100%, melt, we got 2,179 liters, straw, we got 35,000 liters, pretty much. Slurry, we got 7,812 liters. And then, yeah. Now we go over to the one with mineral feed. We pretty much have the same numbers here. Health is 100%. Reproduction is 10%. Productivity is 100%. Melt 2,179. Straw 35,000 liters and 7,812 liters of slurry. They are the exact same. So in my book, mineral feed is not worth it. You are spending the money on something that is making zero difference. Now, I am going to go get set up for test number 2, which is going to be, is TMR worth it? Or can you feed your cows just hay or just grass? Not hay. Just hay, just grass, or just silage, and still have them be as productive. So, I will be back after that test is done. Alright, while we are filling this last pen up with cows, I have to note something. So, some of these have meadow in them and some don't. I don't know why. Why does this one have food in it too? What one is that? Huh? Did I not get rid of this one? Huh? Where is this food coming from? Meadow. So, I think I am going to try and run through some time and see if they will eat all of their meadow. Because this is not going to work for this next test. Awesome. They have ran through. So, we're going to go 1,300. So, I need to get these filled up with the food. Basically, one barn is going to have TMR. One barn will have hay. One barn will have silage. One barn will have grass. And let's do a 6th barn and only do meadow and see what happens. So that's going to be the test. I am going to leave the corresponding trailers with extra of the food in them so that I know what barn was what at the end of this 24-hour test, and I will be back. Alright, we are all set up here. This one has just TMR. This one is what was supposed to be in here. Anyway, we have TMR, we have meadow, we have hay, we have silage, we have grass. Okay, so this is actually an extra, so it can be. Never mind. Alright, anyway, we're ready to go. I just miscalculated. This part will just be nothing. You know what I want to do with this barn, actually? We're gonna take the cows out of here. We're gonna do water buffalo in this one and give them some TMR. That's what we're gonna do in here. Oh, sell. Now we go 18-month water buffalo. We're gonna do 30. We're gonna give these guys some TMR. So I will be back after this test. Alright, let's see here. 24-hour test is done. You can see it's 1302. We started at 1301. And Holsteins with TMR. Health 100%, reproduction 10%, productivity 100%. You can see the milk and slurry numbers. Those aren't particularly what we're looking for. Water buffalo with TMR. Health 100%, productivity 100%, and reproduction 10%. This one was the one which is meadow, which has 0% on everything because the meadow ran out like not even halfway through the 24-hour test. And then you have the one with hay, which is interesting here. It gets a little interesting here. Productivity is 100%, health is 72%, but reproduction is 0%. And then this was the one with just silage. Productivity, again, 100%. Your health is 72% and 0% reproduction. And then this was the one with just grass, which again was 0% on everything. So, in conclusion, the best thing is 100% TMR. So, there you go. But to recap this video, silage additive, gosh, I can't speak today. To recap, mineral feed, not worth it. The best food is indeed TMR, but I would say if you don't have TMR right away and want to get cows, I would say feed them hay. The other ones are not worth it. Just giving them meadow, I don't think is gonna do you a thing because it doesn't replenish. It doesn't last long and it doesn't replenish. So, there are my thoughts on cows and water buffalo. I believe that is everything. So, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you all in the next one. Later. Oink, oink.